Now shifting gears into scoring at the rim. You can move the Pro Stick diagonally up, left, or right to control the direction of your layups. It's important to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defenders to avoid getting your shot blocked. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. If you need to get a layup off quick or want to throw off the timing of the shot blockers, hold the Pro Stick left or right for a quick scoop layup, or down for a high arcing floater. If you have a single defender to beat, hop step, spin, and Euro layups are
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jersey. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Whitmore. Clarkson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Murray, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Ingram is out there with Murray. Then there's Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Bridges in at the 4. The Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And that one's good on Antetokounmpo. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Pass to Whitmore. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Clarkson takes a lot of threes for a reason because he's so confident in his shooting abilities.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2, Miles.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray against Brunson. That one goes in.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The fadeaway. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Portis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bridges kicks to Ingram. Back to Bridges. Ingram outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game right now. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williams, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Boucher comes in for Keegan Murray. Javier checked in for Whitmore. And it's Micic in for Clarkson. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. You look at the Pelicans. They ascend up the list to number 3. There's some spirited play.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Lee's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Lee. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Murray, the pass to Bridges. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And two teams fighting for the playoffs last season, but head-to-head wasn't close. They got swept in the season series.
Williams with the ball, now guarded by Ingram.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Great all-around play by a great all-around player. B.I. doing it at both ends.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Micic. It's Williams, high post. Wembanyama on him. The pass to Avdia. Here's Micic. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Micic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And stolen by Murray. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back right after this. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So for New Orleans right now, Bobby Portis out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. For 3, Murray. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Clarkson into the lane.
Clarkson knows how to navigate the pick and roll. Put him in that set, and he'll make it work.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Bridges with it. Brunson picks him up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Wembanyama!
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And there's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama! And Wembanyama throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Clarkson against Ingram. Count that one. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo, flashy. This is what makes Jordan Clarkson fun to watch.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Here's Micic. Antetokounmpo defending.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Pass to Avdia. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
And here is Lee. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no...
And that should do it with the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
DeJounte Murray is out there with Ingram. And it's Bridges. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Clarkson outside. Passes it to Portis. The Lakers with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And there it is for him. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Portis kicks to Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Brunson the pass to Clarkson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay. I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. So for the Pelicans, Williams is checked in for Portis. Chris Boucher comes in for Whitmore. And it's Micic in for Jalen Brunson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Chris Boucher on the line. That's on Miles Bridges. New Orleans making some changes here. Avdia's checked in for Keegan Murray. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Williams. Here's Micic. Unable to get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. He can't get that one to fall. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Lee. Boucher up top. And they recover it. Williams finds Lee. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
He hits the second from the line.
Brandon Ingram.
And he nails the third. The Pelicans shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Off the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And he's good on the second. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Avdia. Finished off the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers.
49.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Davis. Lee out there with Avdia. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lee outside. Teardrop shot. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Lobs it up there for Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Murray's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution. Murray.
Davis with it. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Driving inside. And it's Wesley missing. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Davis kicks to Wesley. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Count it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Portis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Clarkson comes in for Davis. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in
Another shot. And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
Wembanyama passes to Bridges. Back to Murray. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Wesley missing. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Pelicans miss again. Lobs it up there for Ingram. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Avdia, covered by Giannis. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Good, he hits the jump shot.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ingram, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So